You ended up marrying your subject.
I did, and I don't regret it. It was a great decision.
You're now pregnant with your second baby.
Yes.
Which might appear in the middle of this roundtable.
That's true.
How does that complicate the process of making that film?
Well, I had always been a big believer of church and state. If someone wanted to date, I did not want to make a film with them. But with this material, like, I got involved with the film before Jimmy and I became romantically involved, and I mean, we fell in love. And however, in terms of the filmmaking, it was interesting because I wasn't on the mountain, he was on the mountain. And he had this vision for a film, and he wanted to tell the story of his mentor, Conrad Anker.
Meru is the culmination of all I've done, and all I've wanted to do is this peak and this climb.
Conrad's reputation among climbers is flawless. I only go on expeditions with people that I know and that I trust.
As a team, you're the sum total of all your experience. I had heard about Renan. I knew he was strong enough.
When we got there and I looked up at the mountain, I didn't know what we were getting into.
This is the test of the master climber.
What's the strangest experience you encountered in the midst of making one of your films?
I had an experience with a subject where you get to know them over 4 years of shooting a film. He was a refugee to the United States. He was actually accused of raping a student when he came to college here. And it was a very strange and difficult experience because you want someone to have representation, but it also changes your relationship and also what is your responsibility here. So that was a very deep and difficult and strange experience for me.
There's a purist view of documentaries that you should never restage or reshoot a scene. I wonder what is it?
Did you restage things for your mountaineering film?
No, because you
Meru?
couldn't. I mean, no one in their right mind would return to Meru to try to do this again. And it was the last
John
thing.
Krakauer might.
Yes. Well, John would have loved to go. I feel but John is into that type of suffering, and so that was actually an interesting craft issue for us.
But I'm curious, when we see footage of avalanches, are those the actual avalanches that the men were in, or did you have to resort to other footage?
Well, this is an interesting issue between Jimmy and myself, where I was like, there were 3 camera crews on that shoot. No one shot the actual avalanche that you almost died in. I was like, what sort of filmmakers do you think you guys are?